Good evening and welcome to New Thought Center for Spiritual Living's Wednesday night spiritual practice. I'm practitioner Sarah Forbes, and this evening I will be leading you in a prayer for our country, wisdom of the world's traditions. And our particular practice this evening will be Metta. Metta is an ancient Buddhist tradition, and it is a Pali word, and it actually has its origins in sort of an unknown place. So although we think of it as being an ancient Buddhist tradition, there are actually similar practices that are almost identical that date back to even earlier than the origins of Buddhism. So for simplicity's sake, we'll say it's an ancient Buddhist tradition, and it translates to loving kindness. So this is the easiest translation in English, and although it doesn't quite capture the word, it's really the best we can do in English. So really, if you combine loving kindness with the word compassion for others, then you get a little bit closer to what metta means. So that being said, we are going to embark on the journey of entering into metta this evening, entering into loving kindness, entering into compassion for others. And so I invite you now to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And just settle into this moment. Turn your attention inward to the entrance of the nostrils, and as you breathe in, feel the breath come in through the nostrils. And as you exhale, feel it leave and hit the upper lip. And just engage in a few breaths just like that. With every breath, sinking more and more into this moment, paying more and more attention to your inner being. And just really feeling that breath at the entrance of the nostrils, focusing all your attention there. One more breath, just like that. And now I invite you to bring to mind someone that you love unconditionally. This should be someone that always brings a smile to your face, always brings joy to your heart, someone whom you feel lightness with, who you engage in laughter with. And this also can be an animal, so you can use a dog or a cat if you'd like as well, a beloved pet. So bring that person or that being to mind. And I want you to imagine what it's like to interact with that person or being. How does it feel? Do you feel a smile on your face, lightness in your heart, joy in your being? And just sit with that imagination for a while, with that scenario in your mind of just interacting with this person or being, and notice the feelings that come up. And I invite you now to work on dropping the image and staying with the feelings. So as you see where those feelings live in your body, practice dropping that image and just being with those feelings, being with that love, being with that joy, being with that smile on your face. So anytime you lose those feelings, just bring the image back to mind, generate the feelings again, and then simply drop the image and be with the feelings for as long as you can. So now we're going to practice that for a few moments. We're going to practice being with the image and the feelings, dropping the image, just being with the feelings. And if you lose the feelings, bring the image back to mind, generate the feelings again, and then drop the image again. So I'm going to give you a few moments now just to engage in that practice. And And remember, if you lose the feelings, it's okay. Bring the images back to mind, generate the feelings, drop the image, and be with the feelings for as long as you can, even if it's just for a second. And now, with those feelings present and on the surface, bring one hand to your heart and repeat after me. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be free. May I awaken to the light of my true nature. Go ahead and lower that hand back down and just be with that for a moment. And when you feel ready, go ahead and bring that person or that being to mind again. Imagine playing with that person, that being, embracing that person, that being, and fill your heart, fill your being with light and love, with joy and laughter. And when you feel ready, drop the image and just notice the feelings. And then I want you to bring to mind now someone with whom you've been in conflict with. This can be a person that you know personally, or it can be a person that you don't know very well, a political figure or something of that nature. So go ahead and just bring to mind the person with whom you feel you've been in conflict with recently, and raise your hand up now, palm face out, and repeat after me. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be free. May you awaken to the light of your true nature. And just bring that hand down now to rest and be with that for just a moment. And when you feel ready, go ahead and bring the first person or being, that being with whom you feel unconditional love towards, joy in your heart towards, a smile on your face when you're with. Bring that person or being to mind now and generate those feelings again. And simply notice the feelings. And on every inhale, I want you to imagine that those feelings now are filling your entire body. They're not just in one place anymore. So on an inhale, those feelings expand and that lightness fills your whole being. And with every inhale, I want you to imagine those feelings getting bigger and expanding further and further. And if you need to, bring the image of the person or the being to mind to generate the feelings again if you need to, and then just try to let the image go and focus on the feelings. And with every inhale, imagine the feelings growing, moving to every cell in the body, and keep working with that for a few breaths. And now I want you to imagine that the feelings are not just moving throughout your body, they're actually extending beyond your body into the room that you're in. So the feelings are growing so big that they're coming out of you and filling the entire space that you're in. So with every inhale, imagine these feelings expanding into your whole space. And whatever that feels like or looks like for you is absolutely perfect. And work with that practice for a few breaths, just imagining it grow beyond your body and fill the space that you're in. Now imagine that it grows beyond your space, beyond your room, and send those feelings to every corner of our planet. Imagine the feelings stretching with no end, moving into infinite space. And so with every inhale, however that looks for you, imagine those feelings growing and expanding infinitely. And if you need to, bring that person or being back up and generate those feelings again. And then drop the image, and on an inhale, imagine them growing and expanding through your body and beyond your body, infinitely into all spaces, all beings, all events. Just working with that for a couple more breaths. And now in this space, I want you to flip both your palms up towards the ceiling. And in this same energy, I want you to repeat after me. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. May all beings awaken to the light of their true nature. And just lower your hands back down and take a few deep breaths, letting go of the feelings, letting go of the practice. Bringing your awareness now to the entrance of the nostrils, taking a few grounding breaths. On an inhale, feel the breath come in through the nose. And on an exhale, feel the breath leave and hit the upper lip, bringing all your focus now back to the entrance of the nostrils. One more breath just like this. Anchoring your attention into the entrance of the nostrils. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Return your attention to your space. And just start to look around. Notice what's happening around you. This is a way to ground yourself in your space and in your body. Noticing how you feel now. Bringing a slight smile to your face if that feels good for you. And I'll close our practice this evening by just honoring the love and the light in you. And so the love and light in me honors the love and light in you. Namaste. If you found benefit in this practice this evening, I invite you into the participation of conscious giving. This is a way to support future events just like this one. So if you feel called to give this evening, I invite you to navigate to our website, newthoughtscsl.org, and head over to our giving page. Your support is so greatly appreciated. So with love in my heart and appreciation in my being, I simply say thank you for joining me this evening in this crucial practice. Again, namaste.